Hey, Pilar.
Hi.
Who's leaving?
Oh.
Do me a favor. Keep an eye on Miguel, would you? This poor guy's first time with a little baby. Okay, we gotta go. Have a good day.
Bye. Oh, now there is something that I like to see. My son holding my granddaughter.
You know, I gotta admit, taking care of this little girl all by myself, it's kind of nerve-wracking.
Well, there's a way to fix it, Miguel.
How?
Here, ven con abuela, ven. Ven, ven, mama, ven. You get Kay to leave Fox to marry you so you can raise your child together.
Jerry!
Ethan! Long time no see. Hey, what have you been up to, boy?
Nothing good. Nothing good. Listen, do you have anything interesting to work on?
Sure. What do you think of this baby? Just came in this morning. The new owner, collector down in Hartford, wants her completely tricked out. How'd you like to put in the new starter? Our little secret.
Sounds good to me.
Well, go grab some overalls and then come and get her.
All right.
What is it this time?
What do you mean?
Hey, come on, you've been coming in here since you were a teenager to tinker on cars, but I can't help but notice nowadays it's only when you're truly ticked off about something.
Well, Jerry, this is kind of like my hobby, you know. I come here to relax.
You know, you got a gift. Did anyone ever tell you that?
Except for my wife, you're the only guy that knows I come in here. I mean, a guy's got to have some place to go, to get away, right?
For you, that's my shop. I mean, me, I go to Bermuda and sit on the beach, but to each his own. Now, what's bothering you this time?
Jerry, it's nothing I can't handle, all right?
Whoa. Excuse me for asking.
Jerry, I'm sorry.
Is it still a job search?
Job search? Yeah, that's just it. There is no job search. See, Mrs. Crane, she has effectively barred me from every decent company in the state, and every bad company, mind you. I mean, no one's gonna hire Ethan Winthrop, attorney at law, for love or for money.
Then why don't you come to work for me as a mechanic?
Yep. Gotta say, digging the outfit. You got a real flair for design, Fancy. I think that Crane Couture is really coming along.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you should see the others. Check out cranecouture.com.
I will. I just need 5 minutes to myself. I will.
I don't know how you managed to fit in a full day's work with everything that's going on with Ethan.
You know, I've just always been kind of a workaholic.
You mean obsessive compulsive?
Yeah, I'll take that one as a compliment. No, I just believe that Ethan and I are gonna be together one day. And, well, in the meantime, I've got calls to make.
I wish I could concentrate on my job, but no way. I can't get those images of Noah making love to Maya out of my mind.
I'm sorry. Look, I do feel really bad about being so negative last night. I still believe true love conquers all, no matter what.
It's too late for that.
I know that you found Noah with Maya last night, but this isn't like him.
I saw him, Teresa, naked in bed with that... And you didn't hear him, the things he said to me.
Even so, no, I think there's something else going on here that you don't know about.
Why did Lena want us to meet her here?
Because it's public. And there's lots of ways to escape. Basic tradecraft.
Tradecraft? Why did I ask?
Look, don't make her angry or suspicious, or she's gonna know something's going on.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna make nice with her either. Then she'd really know something was up.
Now that's what I like to see. You two are back together?
You bet. Forever.
And what about your little blonde girl, Fancy?
Who cares? I don't give a damn about Fancy Crane. The only thing I care about is Maya, making sure she is safe and happy.
I see.
Do you? Get it straight, lady. Fancy Crane means nothing to me at all.
No.
Chris.
No. Do you hear me?
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
How could you say that? Kay and Fox are engaged. How could I break them up? Or why would I want to?
They're engaged, Miguel. They're not married. It's not as if you would be breaking up a marriage.
Mama, this isn't like you.
Oh, no? Who is this child, huh? This is my granddaughter. Your daughter, and you don't even know her.
I'll make up for that. I'm back in harmony now. I'll help Kay raise Maria.
Help? You shouldn't be helping. You and Kay should be together raising this child, just like God wants it to be.
I don't know what you want, Mama. Kay and Fox are engaged. I'll still be a part of Maria's life, okay? She can stay with them, and when I get settled, she can come live with me part-time.
No, a child deserves to be raised by both parents. Don't let another man steal this baby away from you, just like Catherine stole Paloma.
So that's what this is about? You and Papa and Catherine Crane? I'm sorry your vow renewal ceremony didn't come off.
Okay, wait. Okay, yes, maybe that's on my mind, but the bottom line is that I want what's best for this baby, for my granddaughter, and that is for you and Kay to be together.
Teresa, I had a message. You wanted to see me?
Yes.
Fancy, where's your eye patch?
Gone.
Yeah, Dr. Russell, she gave Fancy a clean bill of health, so her eye is perfect.
That's a relief.
Wow, congratulations.
Is she all right?
She's a little upset. You know, we should just kind of give her some time. Look, I need your help on these Nigerian oil leases. The numbers aren't adding up, and this is just way beyond me.
Your wish is my command, grandmother.
Oh, thank you.
Fancy. Hey, not to butt in, but are you okay?
I'll be all right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cry like this in front of everybody.
Is anybody gonna tell me what's going on here?
Oh, it's kind of none of your business, Fox. It's okay.
No, it's all right. It'll be common knowledge soon enough. I found Noah in bed with Maya.
Maya? Are you kidding?
Do I look like I'm joking, Fox?
All right. All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, wait a second. I know my brother more than anyone, and that does not sound like him at all. He would never cheat on anyone.
Hello, I am not blind. Or at least not anymore. Got it? They were there, in bed, no clothes. Get the picture?
Well, there must have been a reason.
That's what I keep telling her.
Oh, like what? And if it isn't what I'm thinking, then what else could it be?
You're sure? You're over Fancy Crane for good?
Of course. She was just a fling.
You seem to be awfully worried about her before.
Yeah, that was before my life was threatened, all right? I'm looking out for number one. And my number one girl, of course.
I'm glad you're back together, because I have work for you. Your assignment is all on there. Follow the instructions exactly.
Is it gonna self-destruct after 60 seconds?
I'd keep your sophomoric attempts at humor to yourself from now on.
Got it.
I have other things to attend to. I'll be back in contact soon.
There's one scary lady.
Look, you did well. I don't think she suspects anything.
I hate this. I just hope the FBI can close in soon so that I can tell Fancy the truth.
Noah, don't get any ideas. We don't know how long we're going to be puppets for the FBI.
Yeah, but I hope it's not too much longer. All right? Fancy already hates me. God, what if she's moved on with some other guy? What if she can never really forgive me?
Chris, what are you doing barging in here? Why do you care what I do with my wife?
Oh, Luis, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just, well, I think Chris was just voicing my concerns. I just told him that I thought it was very important that you conserve your energy so that you can recuperate from this ordeal.
Oh, I think I know best how to expend my energies.
Anyway, I was the first one who said no when I saw what you two were up to.
You know, Eve, this is part of your bedside manner I can do without.
Yes, well, it's for your own good, Luis. Isn't that right, Sheridan?
Yes, darling, you really should do what she says.
Look, I'm just in the way here, so this is something between you, Sheridan, and your doctor. So, I'll just go.
Wow. What's gotten into him?
He's just concerned.
Look, Eva, I'm sorry. I know I'm not following your orders, but it's been months and months since I've seen Sheridan, and come on, how much harm can it really do?
Sheridan, I'm going to examine Luis now, so maybe you should wait outside.
Isn't it okay if Sheridan stays?
Luis, who is the doctor here and who is the patient? Go and talk to your husband. This is really killing him.
Hey, what are you guys whispering about?
Never you mind. You just stay there.
Chris, stop! Where are you going?
Why do you care? You've got your husband in there to keep you busy.
Darling, I'm sorry.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. And it kills me to hear you call me darling when you called him that just 2 minutes ago.
You know there's nothing I can do.
Of course there is. You can get in there right now and tell him the truth. Tell him that you're married to me, Sheridan, or otherwise you can kiss our marriage goodbye.
Hey, look, I know you're a hotshot attorney and all that, but a job's a job, right? And besides, you're a natural. Why not make your hobby into your profession? I mean, wouldn't it be great to make money doing something you love?
Maybe.
I can promise you won't become a millionaire, but pay is good. Hours are flexible. Come on. What do you say?
You know what, Jerry? You got a deal. And I thank you for the opportunity.
Well, that's great. You just hang on. I'll go get the paperwork.
Okay. All right, Ethan, it's not the kind of money you're used to, but it's honest work, and you got to take what you can get. And Gwen will be dancing on the ceiling when she finds out that Teresa is not my boss.
Hey, Vance, why don't you take a seat? I'll get you some water, okay?
Do you think we're just guilty of wishful thinking? I mean, usually when a guy is in bed with another woman, it means, you know, one thing.
I know, but not this time. You have no idea how much my brother loves Fancy. She's made a new man out of him.
Even so, if there is another reason, it doesn't really mean anything if we can't get the two of them to talk. Do you think that you should call your brother and have him meet you here? And then we could surprise Fancy with him?
Yeah. Maybe we could lock them in the room together.
Now you're talking.
Excuse me. Okay.
Yes, may I help you?
Hello, Mrs. Crane. This is Reggie, the chauffeur.
I know, Reggie. What do you need?
I know you're interested in information on Ethan Winthrop.
Mm-hmm. Yes, what happened?
I brought the limo into Jerry's garage for an oil change, and, oh, it's weird. Mr. Winthrop is here, working.
Working?
He's a full-time mechanic here.
Since when?
I don't know, ma'am, but he's here right now.
Oh, my God. Okay, I'm on my way. Thank you. Do you think that, you could hook Fancy and Noah up on your own?
Yeah, sure.
Great, because there's something important that's come up and I gotta go.
Okay. What was that all about? Okay, I'll call my brother.
No, Bennett.
Hey, Noah, it's Kay.
Kay, hey, how's it going?
Hey, is there any way that you could come to Crane Industries? I just need to talk to you.
Yeah, why? Something wrong?
Oh, no. Everything's fine. It's about something special. You think you could come by?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. I'll see you soon. Let's hope this works.
Does this hurt?
No.
Good.
Strange how upset Chris was when the two of you walked in on Sheridan and me, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so. You know, I just finished telling him that it's important that you conserve your energy. You have to remember, he saved your life. And he cares a lot about Sheridan. He probably thought Sheridan was taking a huge chance with your health. And he knows how important it is to her that she found you again, so...
I guess. Yeah, you don't know how much it meant for me to see Sheridan's face again. To be able to hold her, kiss her, and make love.
You don't have to draw me a picture, Louise.
Sorry. I don't mean just physical. I mean feeling her love. After all the time they just kept me in that dark room for months.
Nice. What are these scars underneath your hair?
They beat me.
Beat you? It looks like you were tortured.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, you're gonna have to.
No, I don't. It's over, Eve. I'm with Sheridan now. We're married, and you know, she's the only thing that kept me going all those months. And now, nothing or no one's ever gonna come between us.
Now, Sheridan, just tell Luis the truth.
I'm sorry.
You know what? That's all I've been hearing from you lately. I'm sorry. Just tell him, Sheridan. Get it over with.
You know I can't. He's sick.
Sick. Right. He's too sick to hear the truth, but he's not too sick to have sex with my wife.
Shh, please.
And what was going on in there anyway? I can understand him doing his best to have sex with you, but why didn't you stop him yourself? Do our marriage vows mean nothing to you?
No. Yes. Look, for God's sake, you stopped us, didn't you?
Why did I have to? If I didn't, where would that have ended? Yeah, I guess I have my answer.
No, you don't understand.
I do understand. I understand that the woman that I love, the woman that I made my wife, can't make up her mind between me and another man. Make up your mind, Sheridan. I'm not gonna wait around forever. Who's it gonna be? Me or Luis?
You are my passion for life.
I can't believe you, of all people, are pushing me to break an engagement. Kay and Fox are as good as married, Mama. She's wearing his ring.
Bueno, Miguel, a lot of engagements are broken, and I think you could be happy if you just open your eyes.
Yeah, but you can't just force people together.
Kay loves you. She always has. In fact, everyone in town knew it, except you, because you were too blind to see it.
I know that now.
She's beautiful. She comes from a good family. She's a hard worker. I think she would make you a wonderful wife.
Mamacita Kay. Hey, all she has to do is learn how to make your enchiladas.
Stop it. I'm not joking. I think she could make you happy, and that's what I want for you and Maria.
I know. I have been thinking a lot about Kay lately. Yes, she's gorgeous. And I have to admit, I have more feelings for her than I thought I did.
You see? What did I tell you?
Mama, that doesn't change the fact that she's engaged to Fox. Do you want me to go around wrecking lives like Teresa does? Hang on. You don't want me to do that, do you, sweetheart? Hmm? No? Mama, she's hot. But I think she has a fever. What if she's getting sick? What if my daughter's getting sick?
I'm being ridiculous. I'm sorry. I need to get out of here and go back to my office.
You don't have to go right now.
Well, sure I do. Teresa gave Fox all that work to do.
Oh, that can wait. Here, have some water.
Oh, thanks. What are you two up to?
What? Nothing. What would we be up to?
Kay, they said you were in here.
Hey, Ethan. There's a customer waiting to talk to you.
Customer? I just started.
Yes. Yes, in my medical opinion, there's no reason why Luis can't learn the truth.
Good. That's the first good news I've had in days. Go in there and tell him.
I can't. Not yet. I need time.
So you haven't made up your mind after all. I'm not gonna stand around here begging. I'm gonna go for a walk. When I get back, I wanna know your decision. Is it him or is it me? I want an I demand an answer.
Oh, God.
Oh, honey, who are you gonna choose?
Oh my God, Mama, she's really hot. I mean, feelers. I mean, what if she's getting really sick? What if she has meningitis?
A ver, Miguel, a ver. Oh, yeah, she's a little warm.
Warm, Mama, that's more than warm.
Miguel, babies run high fevers all the time. She probably just needs some baby aspirin or something.
So what do I do?
You call her mother and tell her to come home to help you take care of your daughter.
I can't do that. She just left for work.
So what? She shouldn't be at work. You're the man, Miguel. You should be working while Kay stays at home raising your child.
Hey, Mama, you remember women's liberation? It started about 40-some-odd years ago, and you worked your whole life?
Well, not because I wanted to, Miguel. This is what's wrong with this country. Missing fathers, missing mothers, families just falling to pieces. You do what I say, mijo. You get Kay to leave Fox so you can marry her.
What are you doing here? With her? Did you know he was coming here?
Yes, I called him. I figured you guys could talk. I didn't know he'd be bringing her, though.
Just talk to him, Vance.
Why don't you two butt out of my life?
Okay. Kay, why don't you and I go back to my office and we'll let Noah and Fancy figure out their problems.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Look, I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, you got that right.
Fancy, I'm glad you got your eye patch off.
You know, I could see things pretty clearly last night, even with it on.
Fancy.
So why did you bring your slut with you?
Fancy, stop it. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here when Kay called.
Well, don't worry, I'm leaving.
No, look, I don't want you to go, Fancy. I have something to tell you, something important.
And why should I listen to anything you say?
You're gonna want to hear this.
Don't do anything stupid, Noah. Keep your mouth shut.
Hello?
Fancy Crane?
Who's this?
A friend. Someone who doesn't want you to make a horrible mistake.
What are you talking about?
Is Noah Bennett there with his girlfriend?
Who is this?
Just listen. I have something for you to hear. Something that will change your life.
Hey, lady, where do you get off talking to my new mechanic like that? He's not wasting his life. I run a good shop here.
I'm sorry. I know that mechanics make a very good living. However, Ethan has a law degree. He was editor of the Law Review. Did he tell you that? So why would a man like that spend his life working on cars?
Hey, it's not my fault that some uptown rich bitch has got him tied in knots. He can't get another job.
Listen, I am deeply, deeply sorry that I have offended you in any way. May I have a few minutes alone with him, please?
I guess.
Thank you.
So, what the hell are you doing here? And how did you know I was working here already?
Ethan, come on. Please. You know me better than that, right? I'm head of the Crane Empire. I've got eyes and ears everywhere.
You know, you sound more and more like Alistair every day.
Okay. You know that's not true. I want to do good with my power. And actually, I want you to help me do good, but no, you've refused. Now look at this place. Look where you are, Ethan.
Yeah, you know what? I like this place. I like it. And the only reason I'm here, Teresa, is because you have barred me from working anywhere else.
You can come back to work at Crane anytime you want.
Forget it.
You would kill for that job. You're just worried about being alone with me and working with me, right?
Stop it.
Aren't you afraid, Ethan, that if we spend time together, if we're near each other day after day, you will forget your guilt, you will forget your duty to Gwen and betray your marriage vows? Ethan, your fears are why you're working here. You're afraid that you will finally give in to temptation and be with a woman you really love. Me.
No, I hope Fancy isn't mad at us after this, but she has to work things out with my brother.
Yeah, I hope they can, but she found him in bed with another woman. I mean, that's enough to make anybody flip out. You know, just to find the person that you're in love with in bed with someone else. I mean, must have been a real kick in the gut.
Is that why you were so mad when you saw me hugging Miguel last night?
I was surprised. That's all. You know, but then I understood. I mean, my God. Miguel had just found out that his dead brother was alive. And you were happy for him.
Come here.
What?
I love you.
I know you do. It's just that.
Hold on one second. Sorry. Hello?
Kay, it's Miguel.
Miguel, what is it? Is Maria all right?
No, she has a fever, Kay.
No.
You think you can come home and help me take care of her?
Right now?
You get her to come home right now. She needs to be with you, not Fox.
Teresa, wake up. All right, I'm not afraid of giving into temptation with you. My marriage is as sound as a rock.
If that is true, Ethan, why don't you come back to work at Crane?
Because you're relentless, Teresa. Because you won't stop pursuing me, that's why. You'll probably chase me around the office building. You'll probably, I don't know, chase me to the men's room, for God's sake.
Yeah, well, you know, if I don't tempt you, why should that bother you? That is it, isn't it? Ethan, you're afraid that you cannot say no? Boy Scout Ethan Winthrop is mesmerized. He's like a moth fluttering around the flame of sin. It is exciting, Ethan, isn't it?
Get away from me, all right?
And how much harder it must be when you're actually in love with the sin the way that you are me.
You're absurd.
I'm right. I am what you want. I'm what you cannot resist. You can't control yourself around me, Ethan. You cannot resist the temptation.
Fancy, who are you talking to?
Is that any of your business? What is it you want me to hear?
Just listen, sweetie. After you hear this, your future will be clear.
I don't give a damn about Fancy Crane. The only thing I care about is Maya. Making sure she is safe and happy. I see. Do you? Get it straight, lady. Fancy Crane means nothing to me at all.
Did you hear that?
Fancy, are you all right?
I know exactly how you feel, Sheridan. When I had to decide between Julian and TC, I thought my heart would break. No matter what I decided, one of them was going to get hurt.
How could this have happened? Luis was dead. I moved on. Thought I was blessed to find another man to love me. And then Luis came back.
And you still love him?
Of course I do. I always have. But I love Chris too. I love them both.
Honey, I know it's hard. But you're gonna have to decide one of these men is going to have his heart broken.
Okay, Miguel, are you sure that I need to come home? I mean, I've got a lot of work to do here.
Kay, she's sick.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You know, babies get sick and they get better almost overnight. And you're there and your mom's there, right?
Mama is...
What? You tell her that I went to church to help with the spring bake sale.
My mother's gone to church to help with the spring bake sale. Look, Kay, I'm really nervous being alone with Maria when she's sick. Can't you come home?
Honey, I know I just got here, but can I go home? Miguel is worried about Maria. She has a fever.
Can't Pilar help him?
She left.
Yeah, then sure, go ahead. Just keep me updated on Maria, okay?
Okay, okay. Okay, I'm on my way. Thank you.
She going home to be with Maria? So she can spend time alone with Miguel.
Kay's coming home right now.
Good. You and Kay will be together along with Maria. Perfect opportunity for you to make a move.
Mama.
No, Miguel, you are Maria's father. And you and Kay should be together to help raise this child. And in order for that to happen, you need to get Kay to leave Fox and marry you.
Fancy, what's wrong?
Should I play that for you again, Fancy?
No. No.
Who was on the phone?
Oh, just leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you, and I never want to hear another word you have to say to me.
I can't do this.
Oh, now, of course you can. It's hard. And it's a given that one of these marvelous men is going to have his heart broken. So you have to decide what's best for you. Who do you love more, Sheridan? Sheridan? Honey? Which man are you gonna choose?
Well, that was fast.
I got to the front gate and had to turn back. I can't wait any longer. Are you ready to talk?
Yes, Chris. I know who I want to spend my life with. And I'm ready to tell you.
Look, hey, I mean, do I look like some teenage boy that can't control himself? You're not a temptation to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now tell me that you weren't tempted. You should make love to me right now.
Please, come home to us.
Sheridan's my wife, and I want to keep it that way.